Hey, it's Rexy and Paul.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is the Apothecary Diaries, episode 6 of season 1. So, the garden party has started.
The garden party has started.
Someone's plotting.
Someone's plotting in the shadows.
Yes, and we have Mama no makeup.
No make. Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, she is wearing makeup, but she's no makeup.
No makeup.
And
Yeah.
she's got a
pin.
A pin. I was gonna say there's a phrase for it, but I can't even tell you a hint to help me figure it out. But she's being courted now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, wish she were me.
Basically,
Yes.
She's getting a bigger target on her back. Because all the concubines like that guy.
yes, everyone.
But someone was saying, apparently all the names of the concubines, the names represent something else as a flower. It kind of says something about their personalities. I think they actually did do something similar last episode when introducing the concubines.
Yeah,
Where we're saying like what
precious
the thing is.
Something. Yeah.
I believe Gyokyo was
Pure. One of them was pure.
The youngest
one was pure, I think.
Yeah. I think she was virtuous.
Virtuous.
Virtuous. There was pure virtuous wisdom and something else. I don't remember what it is.
Two of them were very close.
We'll get there, I'm sure.
Yes. But so we got to see all of them. I'm curious to see which one of these people are in on the bad thing. I'm actually leaning towards this none of the four main ones because they're already higher up. And just cast aside concubine, probably.
Yes.
Either that or a lady in waiting. Yeah.
They're like, I want to act on behalf of my lady and do illegal actions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, you know how that ends. Go sit in the corner.
Yes.
Eat him in into
Basically. Yes.
Who was standing the closest?
But so guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time, please do like, subscribe, if you want to see more. Remember with Patreon down below, you can see the next 2 of these episodes 2 weeks early, as well as anything else that we do. Thank you very much. See you in discussion. It's a work of fiction.
I know, I just saw that. The youngest one? No sense of decency?
Wow.
I like how they're all huddling on her. Keep the child warm.
Yeah.
天幕を用意してくれ
Wow.
Wow, they're triplets.
They're holding the babies. Or the baby. Singular.
Yeah. Lady Li Hua's be nice. Oh, this is the other one, right?
That's it. So I
So
guess
who
that
was
was
the
the
other
nanny
one?
holding
Yeah.
the baby, I think.
Yeah.
What are you people doing? Momo.
4人を煽っている並びだな
It's a higher table.
Emperor's mom, maybe?
あの方
Oh, yeah.
Empress Dowager,
Dowager,
yes. Very useful indeed.
実際若いの頑張って産んだんだな皇太后様の時に
Oh, yeah.
2人の巫女
It's
が
Gingy.
It's totally
弟に
Gingy.
は不弱
Right.
であげられないんだよ
The good old scapegoat.
次女ってのは主人に仕えるものよ
Someone call him
だって
basic?
どうするのよ
Don't beat
次
her
女
so
の見た
loudly.
目が悪いと苦労するのは主人なのにねあの次女たちリファ様の
Yeah.
He was.
Hers are pretty mean.
対立まりね
Proxy war.
私たちも行きましょ
Let's join.
Come on,
うあの
let's
仕
go
込みを
fight the
雇
war.
ってるくらいだし私のことか基礎級ではあんなに仲良くしてたのに
Yeah. You know, smacking
あま
somebody
り
out.
調子に乗ってるとお父様に言いつけてやるんだから
What?
言いつけられない体にしてやろう
What the hell, Mama?
What the?
Mama!
なんだったんだけ
Yeah,
どな
okay.
She's like, oh, you know, just lawful behavior.
What? 何よ急に黙って
Momo.
くらいにしたきゃ
Alright,
もう
then.
大丈夫採
You
用は
said
で
you
も
know
か
about
つ
the
私たちにま
slap
で気を使って
incident.
Yeah.
心優しい紳士様が気にかけるのもまた
She's
何
staring at us.
She's like, I feel the delulu.
色の衣だなんて戦争があっちでも特費と祝費の次女ね
Virtuous.
あそこも仲悪いのよね
Yeah.
の特費と
Virtuous and pure.
弱い
She's
35で
virtuous.
子さんの
Okay.
祝費だもの。それも合わ
35
ない
and she was
のよ。
older.
それに元嫁姑だし。
Oh, sounds like
複
it.
雑なんだけど。
He's like, I like
お二
both
人は
of
も
you.
ともと先帝の妃と今の主上様の妃という関係だったの。だけど
Right.
先帝の妃は一
先帝の崩御が5年前、当時祝費であるアード王妃は弱い30、特費であるリーシュ妃は弱い9つか。政略とはいえ9つで妃と。
ありえないわよね。9つのお姑さんなんて。
姑
Yep.
先帝の妃だったのはリーシュ様
Yep. Classic emperor.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here she comes with her pouty face.
Can't take that seriously.
あれが幼衆特費には白の衣が妥当だが明らかに貴妃である玉葉様と被ってる、空気の読めない子なのかな
Oh.
Do a solid.
ておくといい
Come here.
I was trying to be nice.
The poisoned rocks.
水晶宮の次女にも分けていいか。
Oh, they saw that.
玉葉様にも許可をもらうんだもの
Oh, okay. So we went and dealt with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out what it means.
ああやって花の洗剤を勧誘するのよ。
Talented workers?
まあ違う意味もあるんだけどね。違う意味もあるんですけど。
Not what to ask! Right now!
意味
Oh, she started thinking about it and left.
I could have told you.
これをどうぞお嬢さん
That's gonna cause a problem.
字を書く次女がいないよう皆に配っているのか
Nope, it means something.
俺李白っていうからよろしく
Oh,
大型犬
Okay.
それもらったの？見せて見せて。
Participation
そ
reward.
れだけでは寂しいでしょ。
Lihua.
cool.
用紙はこれだけ。リファ様、ごきげんよう。
You're the only one who gets one from me.
これは玉葉様。すねるどころじゃないかもね。かんざしどうするの？
Oh gosh. She's decorated.
Yes! She just put him in her clothes. Look, take them all out.
思ったよりお偉いさんなのか
Oh, yeah.
やはり武漢に混ざっても違和感がない敵だが年齢を考えると出世頭か
Standing on his toes for some
あの
reason.
キラキラした宦官はいないけど接触部分に曇りはない、けど演下するまでが特組の仕事
Say something? What? Oh, they're scared.
なんて
Big spend
あってないよ
And they don't know how to taste.
飲んで毒を食らうのは私
The only one who enjoys
どうせ
this.
ならフグがいいな。
Pufferfish.
うまくスープに忍
Close
ば
my
せて
throat, please.
舌先がしびれる感じがたまらないんだよな
Jeez. Mama.
集中このナマス帝の好物だよ
Jellyfish.
とはクラゲか
Okay.
玉葉様も好き嫌いは特にないし
Why the swap?
さては配膳を間違えたの
She doesn't have a food taster.
Oh.
Or she just doesn't.
They said she was picky in the beginning.
Alright.
Yeah.
魚苦手なのか帝の手前残すわけにもいかないよな嫌なものを見た
Not my problem.
李坂李白やたら威勢のいい毒味役がいるぞながさっきの嬢ちゃんか
She's enjoying it.
Can you imagine she says, this one's poisoned.
This is what he's seeing, I guess. Oh no, someone else to fall in love with her.
It's poisoned.
They're all watching her.
これ
Oh, it is.
毒です
ミルクは飲んでいただろう
Swallowed it.
何を
Yep.
おい大臣が ープを飲んで倒れたぞ。
Mister.
Oh, he drank.
ごきげんよう人士様。
It's like, hey, what's up? Hello.
機嫌はそっちだ。
枯れてつい笑いかけたみたいに。何をするのですか。
医務室へ向かう。
本当はあのままの。
What the hell?
今頃毒が全身。
She is too weird.
残りのスープをください。
No.
It's like, no.
向上心が強いと言ってください。
本当に毒入りかと飲んで倒れたやつもいるんだぞ。
誰ですか、そのバカは。
They didn't believe.
大事だ。おかげで余計
Why
大
would the
騒ぎになっ
minister
て
be
Yeah.
one to taste? Ooh.
オート薬です。胃がひっくり返るほどよく吐けるように作りまし
Oh,
た。
to make it throw
も
up.
はや毒だろ。
Also,
Confiscated. Why did you have that ready?
well, she's a taster, I guess.
Yeah.
新しいかんざし。宦官もかんざしをもらうのか。
Someone explain this, please.
そういえば襟も少し乱れてる。
His normal glitter is gone.
先で姿を見ることか。でも今なら年相応の青年、だいぶ幼く見える。こちらの方がまだいいな。
Attraction. Whoa.
聞く。さすが。
She's like, I did it. Passes out.
大
Oh, no, it's like,
誰が玉葉妃に毒を盛ったのか。
連れてきてもらいたい方がいます。リーシュ様を呼んでいただけませんか。
私に何のご用でしょう。
このような無粋な場所に申し訳ありません。
sparkles.
お呼び立てしたのは
She's itching.
Oh, is she allergic to
失礼し
fish?
ます。食べられないのは魚介ですか。によっては、食べられないもの
So
があるんです。
picky.
かくいう私もそばが食べられません。
毒は平気で食らうのか。
Yeah, eat
覚
poison.
えてください。食べられるよう努力しま
I
す。
tried.
しかし
Wow. She can't do it at all. She, no matter how she tries.
少量でも発疹が出るので食べられないとはそういうことです。
Allergy.
明らかに高級側が用意したものでした。その具材が違ったので、何かの手違いで玉葉様とリーシュ様のお食事が
So someone
入れ
was
替わ
trying
っ
to
たのでし
poison
ょう。
her.
食べられないものはサバですか。
Mackerel. Okay.
Tried to kill her?
これは好き嫌い以前の問題です。時に呼吸困難を引き起こします。知っていて与えたのなら、毒を盛るのと同じことです。
Ooh.
毒味役の方でしたね。
Ooh.
事項をまとめておきました。
Have you?
もちろん取らないのが一番ですが、
She said you don't do your job.
難しいことはありません。一つ間違えれば遺憾であろうと対処できない
This
こ
bait,
と。
maybe?
命に関わる問題であること。
Remember the thing from last episode? That's-
夢夢。
Ooh, she's like, don't do it again, or I'll
私はこ
kill
んな
you.
もんか。
Just she's trying to just scare her. Fix it. But it was swapped. So they were really trying to poison her. So next step to figure out, or
どういうことだ。
下船のものゆえ、お手を触れないでいただけますか。
そんなことを言うのはお前くらいだ。
では皆気を使っているのですね。
なぜ毒味役の次女をわざわざ
oh, they didn't get it.
何のことでしょう。
とぼ
Covering
け
her.
るな。呼べと言っただろう。
注意事項を伝えるためです。
Right.
配膳の者が間違えたというのか。
一階の次女には分かりません。
あれくらいは答えてくれ。
Ah,
リーシュ妃
yeah.
ということだな。
Uh-huh.
他の皿に毒が入っていなければ。
So, but she's still not salt. Okay.
Someone's in trouble for this.
So someone tried to poison her, but the server wanted to play a trick on her as well and
Yeah.
swapped their serving. Yeah.
Probably.
先ほどの次女にやけどの跡はありませんでしたが
誰が。
I don't wanna wait. Gotta wait for the mystery.
Discussion. I double checked the scene and then I looked it up, and no, they didn't inherit their concubines. In that situation, she left after the emperor died, and then she rejoined. So she, for some reason, was selected a second time. But generally, you don't inherit the concubines.
Okay, because I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that being true either. And I was like, usually they're just like, they might keep their post in some way as being over you, but they're not. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. In fact, apparently, a lot of the times, the concubines, they ended up going to kind of like a monastery nun kind of thing after the emperor died or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, to be chaste.
I was always very curious, like, what happened, like, once they got too old. Or something.
So once you're a concubine, always a concubine. It's a life sentence.
Yes.
But I didn't understand the mother-in-law thing. How was she her mother-in-law?
Because she's the emperor's mother-in-law. Because she was
The 35-year-old?
No, it was flipped. So the younger one was the concubine of the emperor's father,
Right.
and the other one was a concubine of the emperor.
Okay.
So mother, daughter,
Okay.
so
In the
mother-in-law.
role. Okay.
Because they're not directly related.
yes.
All right. So she's not 9 now. She's like 13. or
She's
something.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Right.
She was 9 when
Yeah.
she became a concubine.
Yes.
Which also would explain why the other one had kids so young.
Yeah, or she was a concubine when she became the emperor's. I mean, she was 9 when she became the emperor's concubine.
Yes.
So she could have been however old.
This emperor?
Yes.
This emperor. Yeah, so she was
Oh.
much younger.
5 years ago is when he became emperor. So yes.
Okay.
But we
She's
just got.
making the old emperor look like a real weird dude.
Yeah.
Also considering that the mother was already super young when
and
she had the kid.
Yeah, he was a pedophile.
Yes.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey, I like that the show doesn't shy away from that because that's probably what happens a lot of the time.
That was just reality. Like even the age difference between Jinshi and her.
Yeah.
That's a big age difference. It could be that she's short, and it could be that he's just, growth spurt. And she was saying, "Oh, he looks so young in this from this angle." I know that's just to help us to warm up to it, but she is like 10 to me from her height, even though she's probably like 12 or something.
Mama?
Mama,
I
yeah.
think she's like 16.
Yeah,
16, sure.
16.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's still a little age gap. but-
Yeah, but I mean, he's not older than his like mid 20s or so.
Yeah.
It's just they look much different in age.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
She is tiny.
And, I mean, I thought I understood what the pins meant until Jinshi came back with one. So it's like, okay, can someone explain what system is
They
at
all,
play here?
it seems there are multiple different kinds going on
Yeah.
because Li Hua gave her one, Jinshi gave her one, and this random guy on his tiptoes gave her one.
Yes.
And he didn't seem like he was interested in her when he was like, oh, that's the girl from earlier. He didn't
Yeah.
look like, oh, it's the girl.
They said it was also to like offer a job, basically.
Something like that. Like a marker is like, oh, yes, I mark her because I might use her later.
Yes, basically.
Yeah,
Like
or
a
maybe
mark
even
of favor.
Yeah, or maybe even if like a potential new lady in waiting kind of thing. Like just hey, this one, keep an eye on it.
Yeah. But yeah, and we also see that same guy being like, "Wow, she's so pretty when she's poisoned."
Yes, she was poisoned and enjoying the poison.
Yes,
She
That's
was making
all that was
faces.
going on.
She wants to
Experience
die
pain.
in a corner somewhere just for a little bit.
You'd be surprised that she doesn't eat buckwheat more often. It's just that she actually actively like suffocates. That's
Yes.
the only thing holding her
She
back.
couldn't handle it.
Yeah, she likes to test herself.
Yes.
But when she realized she can't improve at all with the buckwheat, she left it alone.
Yes. She also walks around with something to help you throw up the
The emetic.
the
Yes.
emetic. Yeah.
Mhm. To keep, because she's the taster, so
Yeah,
I guess
turn
it
your
makes
stomach inside out.
Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, it's good that she thought that far because nobody was gonna help her.
No.
If she's dying, she's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that the minister. Like, there's so many people. It's like it's poisoned. Don't worry, I have an office job.
Yeah.
The government's paralyzed. Why?
Seriously, I think it's because they don't know that she's really good at her job. Only Gyokuyo.
Yeah.
Tokyo?
only she knows and Jinshin knows about her immense abilities. So nobody else really trusts her. It's like, it's poison. I'll see about that.
Yeah, plus they're probably going to score points. With
Yeah.
the Emperor
It's
or whoever's like,
I
taste
sacrificed to myself for your concubine.
Your concubine.
Give the man a promotion.
Indeed. Yes. But now, I think we're at the end of the guard party. It's the evening now. So
It was eating time.
It was eating time. The Emperor has really red eyes, by the way. I noticed that in this
Oh, I didn't
episode.
notice
Like,
The
my
man
God.
is evil.
Yes.
And it was that quiet too, where she spoke, "It's poison."
She looks
Runs
so
away.
happy. Gosh, yeah. And then we learned a little bit about Lady Leash.
Li Shu, yeah.
Li Shu. Yes, the tiny little person.
She's allergic to fish.
to mackerel.
Mackerel.
Yes.
She's picky. So back then, I guess they didn't really consider allergies that much because Mama was explaining. You know, when I say someone can't eat something, I don't mean they just don't want to.
Yes.
They literally cannot.
Yes.
I mean,
like if they eat it, they will die. Yeah.
I mean, that's something that I've heard stories about happening, like in our lifetimes, where someone's like, "This is a picky eater," but it's like, "No, I feel really bad when I eat this thing." But they force their kid to eat the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. But even more in the not Western cultures, the Eastern cultures, there's a thing about like eating everything like that's given to you as well.
Disrespectful to not.
Yes.
But what is going on with the lady in waiting for her though?
Yeah, why?
Her food tester.
Yes.
That is going to play a trick on her. And she seemed devastated that it would have killed her, but she just wanted to play a trick on her. That is not good.
I'm guessing that it's either that she's trying to like punish her for not eating
certain
foods that
food.
she's trying to give her to
And
eat.
she's like trying to force her to because she cannot reject it now.
Yeah, like just eat it, you brat, or something like that. 'Cause she's probably a brat.
Yeah.
Although that too. But we also saw her talking with, or at least a bunch of the other ladies in waiting in the beginning.
Oh yes, that was
bad-mouthing
her.
Yeah.
Yes, they were talking about her. She's a picky eater. And what else were they saying about her? She said she's such a picky eater, and they said something else mean.
I don't remember it or something else. I thought it was
about it.
the crux of the issue. Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like they said something else.
They might have.
But
I just didn't pick it up.
yeah, but anyways, yeah, that it just
someone
shows
said
that they don't
she's
like
still
her.
just a child.
Oh.
Maybe that was later, but I think also that.
So yeah, they don't respect her basically. Her ladies in waiting don't respect her.
Maybe that's why we saw the scowling faces when we saw in last episode when she was talking to Jinshi.
Oh, they were scowling.
Yeah, in the background. the
Yeah,
two-
I didn't remember they were scowling.
Yeah, I thought I did. I mention that? Did I not
I
say
don't
that out
remember.
loud? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it to myself. They were not happy-looking people. So, like, yeah. I thought it was because they were like, "Stop flirting with Jinshi. You're
maybe.
the Emperor's concubine or something." But maybe it's just that they don't like her.
Yeah. The secondary theory I had was, I mean, she seems a bit older. Maybe she was like passed up for the spot or something.
Oh,
like
the lady
that.
in waiting?
The lady in waiting. Maybe she could have had some other spot, but then this kid took the role or something like that. But it did seem like her reaction looked like I didn't mean to kill
do
her.
that exactly. That's what I was saying. It's not that it was malicious, but she's not nice.
He's bully.
He's bully.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's gonna happen with that. Well, now at least Mama is probably on her nice side now that she's. I mean, on the Li Shu's nice side.
Yes.
Because before she was kind of pouting at her.
Yes.
Like, I'm not going to be nice to you because I'm not supposed to.
I love how Li Hu has concubines, just not her concubines. Because
her ladies in waiting.
They're still just mean mugging her.
Yes.
It's like, stop being nice to her. We want to get pins.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they were envious after she got the pin, and
Yeah.
I'm like, she did like save her life.
Yeah.
That you guys were actively taking away, you know.
And give her a pretty good pep talk.
And give her a pep talk, yeah.
Lady Gyokyo is gonna be mad. They said that she's gonna have all these pins.
Or yeah, she's gonna be angry. I think it's because kind of referring to last episode when she was saying, "Hey, you broke your promise already, and you're not only mine."
Yes.
And she's like, "Okay, now I gotta split you 3 ways."
Yeah, 4.
4 ways.
Sword.
Sword. Yeah.
But yeah, and also we only have one concubine left to meet, the pure one, right?
Yes.
Yes, we'll see how she is.
Yes, indeed.
She was not the mother-in-law. It's still in my head that she's a mother-in-law. I have to say, no, she was taken at 30.
Yes.
I mean, they're whatever you call that, the nickname is also flipped because you'd think that she would be the virtuous one,
yeah.
and the other one would be the pure one.
So maybe that's why she was taken, because she was like a 30-year-old virgin. And she was like, oh, perfect, I'll take you.
With that mark on her forehead, I'm wondering if like she is from like some religious area or something like that, and that's where the virtue thing comes from. Pure thing.
Oh,
comes
pure
from.
net. Pure, yeah. Interesting. So much to learn. I love this show. I want to watch more.
Yes, indeed.
But you can't. But you know who can? You can. Toucan. So guys, if you want to see the next episodes and catch up with us on Patreon, the Patreon link is there in the description. It allows you to see too, except for anything that we do right now is this show, of course, Windbreaker, which we just started, and Delicious in Dungeon. Also, you get to, for the tier above it, you get to see movies a whole month ahead. Like right now, we just watched My Neighbor Totoro.
Yes.
I was messing with the name. My Neighbor Totoro, and Sword Illustrator should be up right now. So guys, thank you very much. I will see you in the city. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks from patrons: INFJ Tyrone, Sal Inger, Deli, Alharion, Jr., Muffinesta, Brandon, CVBN, Eric Wang, Root, Jamal Wilson, Ray, Wills Willy Wills, Alexander Dees, Ruben Philimau, Skellion, Fufu, Emlika, and Bobby N.